This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV suni yama munyina kwaba na de tene se ensem bebre e na eboboba anope sade kadam sports obama ewo studio Angela FM TV awo ye adwuma bo wunse mrante be yedu ye ni abre ko omani abre ade obi ajom sika na ombetena se a mate won kanyina ne se Ghana police for ni om di dwuma bi omonte ase na omo ye Okada riders na yeswe in mahama wiye no Okada for no sisi ya police for no sika na omochi omomojo no sisi o madobo no wona mo ane achew wonya hwani achew omo so omo de ne se bia wa cross red light ne achew de mo ne police for ko no na de police for ne yomo no IGPT won kra na ebe anye so mo suro police for omo betimi no ma yeso papa ne mum asembinti a omo peso mo de mran show mo semti IGP omo to warning de ama police for no mo yesa de no se ono omo kasa no mo nya yesa de na nyesa BBC sisi a ema wo memo so kwale se JDM wonfa ema bebre no ma appointment se ministers ne hwanhwan na mboa na manso ko manim na ni nyina musemo yekotibi
not part of our show but omo obreni beka se omo abompi in omo ene Boadu studio ha but kakra omo betimi aba no na abayifo when na kasa ma mo nyina ntimi kasa ye ni abrek no de ye hu se mo ni abrek but mo nyina wana kasa ma mo na wabodi ye fra say
empacho ye fra me Evans waja
okay na wo so
pacho Michael Kofi Osi
ye fra me Bright Kujo ben ade na ma me ye fra me Bright Kujo pacho bo modi na asembai
ye fra me Ahmed Isaka
na wo so
and sporting
one kasa dia mamo na opanyi dia na ekoso dia na mo ya mo dia Boadu
in fact naka afisa se dia ka Ghana fo nyina dia ni je na sha finance na mmom akwakọ ye se ne wopamu ni ngina ya wonya kina bre penti no Okada fo dia finance na ediboni na edi sha ya ase
ade
ye nyina na ekoto aba na yesisan wo mampeni asam no credit o kan ye nto sabi yesisan wo mampeni ya nsesan IGP
okay
na IGP ni ye wo hye bi wo man Ghana we mu se wo ye Okada rider now the motor cross traffic rider road one jina traffic no cross rider police in chill ye nyina ye gitumu e di samra ne ye adwuma
abepepe
na na kura wo mu ni se bi nua be ma ye to abawie ya ye di bro nya twem na ase police fo bi person mo fa ye twa mo ma fees kwa class central me omumra IGP mfrɛ me se Jamaica ne nyampa omun chipin ko jeli me 2 million years kwa class central na pay ya kimbu police for me enu miensa agina ho e wa na omo abie court e wa na omo umba convict e wa na ye be jelu e wa na be two scap ko Kaneshi police station na power ya Kaneshi overhead na see blue city guys for na omo bua police aye adwuma no ye no mo di tua wo mo ka ko Jamestown police station sa commander ni die me mbo ni dua na mmom ebi betu ne ma edra nwumra na police for police car akwa gina agbogbloshe sum nu mu ye chi wa 1 million 2 million
300 omo tuas kan say ya ma mo fine bi anasa omo
ya chi wa ji sika na fine bay utuas kan ma police ni no utumi hu say we sika we nya aban asem
ehun fa so no
adai Sukula police station enka sukula de enka yen ogawo fo ya na ka ye wo ho anko me ya na ye di moto ye kakra didi ko sukula na ko hwe wontimi fa moto mfa ho mi wa ye nyina ye nim directive say wo ye ni IGP ntem say o cross red ya ye nchiw eno mpeni fo na ye da Okada no obia nim say
ti na mo chemo no de ho no mo che
ye kro no no mo boye
de na mo ye ya mo chemo
onye hwe o ba mi ka central agbogloshi Jamestown police station obi kodware o Only say one we a hustle place. Baby I want to know shower ma nso ma ho to atumoto afa ne yire tena akire. So mo kwa akwadware. Na police for ne chi mo okra sapo ekra bucket. Wo di kwa akwadware. Police for chi no adan ya won fa ne license mo so oh. Me kwadware wa he ya ma ja license ne wo fie. Me nim se bibi se besim pa mo cho. Wo de mesrɛ mo a. me cry 5 oh WWNG5 no mudi moto no call police station Jamestown police station na moto no yiraye no could you believe we say yeah Okada for na e be sanjiji esika e di ko to moto share akwa na nan mu because commander so mo to moto ma police police for no to moto no e fa ma moto ra no police ni kan ye esi ye ni mu pi say we enya onu ne how ye ma 3 weeks pay obeto moto na amaye amma that 3 weeks no oto moto no
e ira fine
ye nim onu so onim 3 weeks no oto moto no but that week no mo increase 1 million the cost 3 million.
It's very bad
because ye chiwa so we trust as scano minia ye nji boso mi akachi o
chino na mo problem ana sika no
chino na ye problem
na this kind ba
because IGP ankachi
ana ye this kind
no just ka bia ma police for no mfom ko twa mo ma fees IGP say cross road a o mo ntie eno dia me
but now gina red na say we observe traffic regulation na police abete o
me say kokimbu
and barriers na ho no omo dua ba arm robber standard there wo do na kita moto o there mo da mo fa mo camera na najo na mo na ntem ade yetim pake Okada bebire wo be ka say ade tia court ni dwuma bia ye say be prosecute e
omo ti ma no mo ka
no mo bisa omo say e bia wo ni road ready which is road ready na o be ne omo gadget omo de checking na ade police ni person o ti wa bra che mo say tai wanya bomo de onya na adu say tia no be che wo ne de o be che wanya stop wo kwa de no no ni omo ya ne say say baby police for no dumeja na safo ne kita no awon ni obe price o kwa man wi na obeji safo na we ho o metu ya delay the whole day ebi obetu ya ta ma 2 hours 3 hours na nja o ye can I see there as a disco we ba 30 minutes na another police officer about 30 minutes
and
as omo run shift we ba na obeji kwa na fufu aba no enti o metu ya to be more than 2 and 3 times a day
nti mo nyina abo problem ni say police for hamo
yes the problem ni say ni omo ye no emwa minia ho the last time I want to say abrante bi akoto bi banchi e wo krowe ekrodua we mu ana obi akosa bi block of fat site ayati ni bi mu e Okada djuma abanti ama kronkron no ade so ate sa pickpocket na na de and ho the last time and no kokota yengeli akrofo bi mu aya assassin sam ana omodi wo court na de because amrate yanya motorbike de ye ho atoye omunjaye
bundi boni bia
ye nya boni bia ofa ye ni boni ye nya boni bia ye se omo a omunjaye no kan
okay
wo motor riders Okada riders association wo ba shimi no wo youth because there is no job especially among police traffic light ye shell go police station police for course je me kaminyo se tumo julonjibu safety taflache wajuko no ke ko obi ka wangame safety taflache ke obi njimi na kan aju e ba ngona wo nuchumo ne wo fio wo ke ko obi fio ke nye push wo nye plow na
is that what we mo de mo kokot
no if omuchi ya omume reasonable reason omuchi boss obi betiwa me say mo me lancers ni card sunde me Okada riders association card sunde
okay
obi bechi me machine bi mo reflect on bag mo machine bi bia no obi ka say wa chi me na obi ba o on sheshu on share atale ewo okuta ewo nikoloko mini wo no fa ka buy 1.5 ke money la wo ewo le balance expo la wa buy le 1.5
yeah
it does not make sense
another thing I dey have person me fan kan ho na say
be microphone ma me
I dey have person me fan kan ho na say o say sisi ano omo dey politics aban we nye ba yepe ana ma tasi krom bebia na omo ngina no omo nyina bebi sisi ama beji ho nyina fa
o pesa o kire so omo pesa omugu aban
yeah o pesa bibi say no mo ye sa na me hu no yanka sa me personal views na me hu say omo pesa omo fangu aban we animals because na bebere like Kimbu say na police for ni on tama en 2 vote no bia ni o ma nya declare say ye wura joma ma ba pe o ma ko so nyina si awo ye moto wo ba onu kura mbanya bibia mo de be chew because motor ara wonti minya bibia o ma tima ka say one share protective gear na
glass
ko mo de be chew
ante za moto ndio eden ya
ba nya be ye bia police de be chew ajiska
boss o she o pa she obi bia o ma ka say o mo pin bi e wo moto no ewen
now be ye bia
and I wish mo so 1 million
1.5 3 million man probi
1 million teacher
man probi sa ma de no mu ye na so mu jai so of ye na ye juma no wonu otwe oni wo be mukomuko mi say mi papa ewu mma mi na ehwe me na mu omba enti mu omba mi timi ko wia that is it na Okada juma na aba nu
1 million youth and me say youth na judgment po for versus omo for me 50 cry Okada am judgment po my youth no
to mo nya harassing no mo
harass no mo judgment mo fam na entu o ma ye mo fam na entu o ma ye say ni say ye nka che ye motor riders no so mun disu this I say na obi atumoto yes obi abeso atumoto ye ni rules bia this say me ba mu station be wi ade a me card ne munya chiro card e platform so uko Okada www Okada GH no obo mi say me ni bibia o timi fa obi bi ndwane
to be register
ye person government umbrella na si no fa ye entrance because ade e be boa Ghana for pa because this year uko wi abibi ye udi wo so obi na card e odi register obi bia obe ye wo so and a police for on file me find say me true moto be 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock na me kita card we bia obo se me nyani pa bonini
ade ye ntwi moto anajo okro
ye twi moto anajo ba o twi moto anajo ye ka se we comfort we ka se we comfort because of certain mo twi moto nu we ka se we comfort what man say eti ye pese government ni say umbrella na say no on fire mbom na ye card we na Ghana nyini bia na card we bi okay the card we be boa am ya fishing for out
okay you register mo for the be chat to me say police for it but a allegation na moye omo nso be yi omo ho ano because Okada for no nyina mpanyimfo na mawura ha na yetimi ma mo nyina mo ma but the fact is say omo chimu na omo jiska dia ye wrong but chiu ne de bia na omo offense omo de abomo the only wrong thing na ye betimi atena aka ne say ni say omo ji musika okwan ho
because the police are our friend omo o say omo be guide here say ni say me me say me Abdulkma West Okada for chairman ye betimi achi obi wo baby mekonu Stars sometimes we go show police ni be stars on Obeka is good. We go show be there I say on no page mama who get a formula fia what the fuck
hey David nka sawa unkuta 4 million
afa America be ejuma be na aina meba ya mo your place bi wa denta na ye koye ye ko na bi sa inspector no evidence again na esi wa on sa de na emu ya ye siama na o ka tell me say opami chopa baby police for no ya o market amba nto mo chi ya ana ya o mo de so to mo
evidence
oh aseme na okay minia to the stand say baby police o be tell me general requirement to say goalkeeper o be ti wani no ko ni say no o be yes am out of form oni yen ko fo be ba o ma pu cho ma pra eduma de dem ebi no ma dane ba fine ebi say o person nya kakra bi no mo fa ti o workers ka na aye by force me say abaku bia mo da ba se motor back no e pia ni kwato gotem ene wa ba fine o pia kire metim di number studio ama wa kata di weni ahun ni mo ye na nya fine ye Ghana for ye nya sabi foreigners ana say ye fire bi na abetina memo a ye ti memo fo ni bi ye nyina na ye no ye di boa nyame ka nyina ni say ene motor back ye kra ba akroma no na dade unim fa so abanya wo so beto ayeto road ready ayeto insurance ayeto na dade me fa to ja say nje mani nya ti say bia adwumafun bi adwumahun bi ye na ye den ye yesu ye boa the development of the country na dade omuja ni omuye na enye say ye do so che omu ye do so che na ye pese die mna no be say ye nsem
me nka nsem we nchi unim de nti awokwa asole Nyankopon woni kuro bia wo Ghana ha o ena watu asofo so mo metu ye fu nkyerɛkyerɛ na ada ye bewu no ya ko heaven dia na si police for kwan se omo be kyerɛkyerɛ ye kwa ye be fa so anante ka kwan no so na ye ntia mra no yes ne woni nua be ma no ye bu na yi ase hi akyia ye su police for kuse emre bia eni nkaso na police ni poni a wa na adwemu se wodi IGP ano be wo fom wono so hye kire e command nkronfo foforo e se omunya bibi foforo no media men kasa emre ni nkrabia e na be kire medamase
Okada Riders Association and omo fanyin fowura ha next time mobile studios obi wa akoma ade ambeku no mo ye mhye fa yane mpanyin fo be din kowo
Disa adesadua ni kokutu omonim no ba se omo di mra binom to ho nenim se odiswa ene se scan e de be ma no ene ne se oba ni oba beda oba ni emoa beda emoa betimi aware nipa da seni nyoma bebre mema betimi aware mema nti wanje antum wo ho se ompene na etia ye mra nti wampene fiti saa dano nti sika no manfa amano ye papa John Dramani Mahama so bae omo de saa mra no saa ekodi no ono so kan se Ghana mamre enji saa nnuama ne entum nti ono so ni Christo sum any Muslims for no musum no enji saa de ne ntum nti ono so ampene so ansan saa emrana omode yidi omode ba ne so say onji ntum nanso meka say ya papa nanado ono baaye no saa mra yi a ya saa de tu nenim say anye bia obeji saa emra we atumu ana ne mo aye ode maaye ne say ono akọ school abrochi memu da na onim se saa de ne ewa abrochi memu na enye no nwanwa se ebetimi esi wo Ghana eno no ka obrofo mu se it bounds to happen enu echi a oye saa oka saa asem no yehu se LGBTQ for BC no museum office ewo Jowulu ema parliamentarians eko raise issue about sa office no ema police for ko two mu ena omo de bill no sene o kan de ko to parliament ena omo pass sa bill no ebesi ene metwa ne titia no ye former president Nanado one sign sa bill no ena sa bill no da so wo Supreme Court eye say bia ye to abawie na obesan you won san you ya to abawie bill no da so da Supreme Court nanso ye papa John Dramani Mahama
may I always say I dismiss the case omode call Supreme Court on the LGBTQ Supreme Court dismiss it, you know, it became available.
Nanso say am papa wan san amaye nti John Dramani Mahama abai ono enya ade a obaji saade na tu enne ana ochina waka esiso se oba obese bie sa asem no so na wa sign bill no ama na anyemra ewo Ghana na enya ade a sa musuo we Ghana for kra beji atu ewo Ghana enya de pa se emu akra be ware nipa ema be ware omu hu ema nti de minimum say ye papa no o kan oye na minim so say enya ade obeji atu.
Okay, Ellen, initial remarks on the topics, especially on the LGBT. President say no state-sponsored bill instead of private member bill. Now you know what is contained in the bill before say you bet me a pass.
I'm watching. You met your phone na chimi mami ni ambanum so hache. Na say after elections my baha back. My baha once. So this is the second time this year.
Okay.
Na me busamu answer na mako hon to say a man in the no de ye sheda ben.
Okay.
Angel. Was a man ye was slot.
Okay.
Ewa. Nti se mo de ye sheda ben.
Nti
mama ye slot no. Nti na mani abre no ye slot no ye mamo nyi free ye.
Be said ne yakra say man ko anti amen.
Me ebe mu a mutimi de ye fra me man. It's not bad.
No.
Any problem, but I say a man nya ye de. Ye wi ani assign ne me man no so aba. Okay. Some yes am.
Ye be ne sa.
Me dem wasinya me hia mo. Afi LGBTQWXMZ nsɛmfo sɛbe abusuafo yɛte yɛkurom ha yɛni obi any problem yɛka sɛ Ghana ha yɛnim sɛ nkrofo bi wɔ ha ɔmo ne maada ana ɔmo ne mɛmada na yɛyɛ menhu sɛ hypocrite menka sɛ nya atwomfo yɛkurom ha yɛsi but the thing is that you see esi won crofo bedrooms o obia meyi ni ti emfa ma bonten e ya ade a ye krachi enti no kra wo ye a wusuro so di bepi crofo ye no wo mu fie ba mo fa mpi abonten ye te ha adwen ye ho ena okay America for some kai upon to to aba nansen asa kofa Donald Trump aba afedu baby no American kwala ku school or say I identify as a goat.
Yeah.
I identify as a sheep.
It's a tree.
I identify as a tree. Na e se teacher ni na o kira kwala ade no. Me kan kwala anya mpanyimfo me kan class 1 to me kan say primary school. Na wo teacher ni na say akwala ne be school no say menya oba menya be ma. Say dem ye dua. Nti say wo teacher no wo treat akwala ni say dua. That is level omo do ye.
Yeah.
Akwala ya wo na me ne nyina ya wo ye ba ye nyina ye ni tua say akwala ye be ma wo ko school say me say de me ye kraman. Enti teacher ne kasa say teacher po e kire no. Say ye ja ye ho na sabi o nkwasi asem yi ko na tiri a. That is the levels we are going to get to. Ghana hanya ade asade me be ye. Me ma kan say wo president a wo be hwe urade anim. Apiniso sasasem we be see no. That is the end of you and your political party.
Really?
President will be one no say waji atum. But then the point too is that you be should be in the bedroom no so no. And fire who? And your business. And to me sir bill no mo de buy no okay many previous and confirm on it. My bet na ha can say.
Yeah.
I had issues with a lot of things in it. Ni ani pa ba be ye wa bonten de ane de ye nyina ye wa right to say ye be can be because me want my boys me your mother of boys na be ha me pa say kwaku bebe fie say we do 12 who say girls who ye ne fe
yeah
na me ti we baba ne ba fie no be ka chen say mama I have a crush on a girl and me ni age first no so me ne wo ye swa no untimi nya kukuduro enko ma me honko ka chen say mama I have a crush on a boy
untimi
ye bebu atua wo akakaduru nanso ne no the way we asi asesa kodu no wo baba fie no ka che so hu baba wa bi ne ho ye ne fa no wadi age fi se wonim se oba no ye correct asem bi ani ho nan ka bla ku miti fie na me ba kwaku ba no de bra bi edi nachi mommy this is my what friend is saying boyfriend girlfriend this is me bundu kunu
no say a crime
I know she a crime and someone when you brea omo yi omo person mo di be gina bonten enya abonten pe o say wo hwe cartoons they be meka we politics na see dey too nchen for now his excellency John Bahama so person e kire no wo school so obesan yo bill no kran say ayeka say I expert
yeah
if you say free court buy you know na you run na do aka ne one day manako enti I expand to person mo san here just almost start it from scratch enti se no si nani nye ho no waka na kan e so mo start o se so be ne den government sponsor any problem however he will do it has to go through me the ne say whilst omo working on that no say ye media censorship
yeah
cartoons bi aye mane hwe ne parents ni bebre wo hwa ye mfa ye ni nko ho emfa ye ho ye de ne say ye tua DSTV ye tua Go TV e mane free school ba no mo aso no mo hwe phones ya ma ye ma phones se mo ankwa ye ne ye frɛ no child security a enkwala no automatically adverts ne ne ma eba phones no through social media no introduce you to these things that committee fie me 8-year-old me second born baby say mami who is a gay person?
Well, who?
You me see there also advert be or YouTube for kids. Now advert be between my ear talking about gay people. Now me see there are people who marry me at his level. Why wouldn't ni bra na wo bani ni akukudro baba be busa no? Aka ni trimu.
The phone.
And see politics na see the team China ye educational system. Meaning say schools need there most of the schools especially government school nya dey asem we be koko but the private schools see because private schools need bebre ho mu ye niema bebre especially those are the high end private school make high end omo mu tue sika mu edu for private schools no ye nhyeda ncheke omo niema saa nkwala ne ye ne omo pe nti wani abiri tua dollar ama oba ko school bi e se wo check omo orientation nyina because I am LGBTQ who almost ano almost cow. Bebre, especially more outside Ghana, and no influence in society in different ways. And here Muhammad also be a wage my men mean shed any problem. But as he media, in schools, private schools, and sorry. Nansenya me say Catholic Church then communicate. Him say Pope one talking about gay marriages.
Subtly.
Na me no me well me Catholic school to me a few questions. Mo worry. Say ya worry oba ne be ma mo se mo nyi gay de ne be pray me wen. Enti at all levels omudi wura. Yama yeni amre na yen citizens yan take responsibility for ya ho ne ye man asambeto yen enti politics ne they say baby edu ne Yara Mahama so mesia start I mean to say afa no wabam I'm barely 2 weeks so you cannot fault him much but me dia na me no one say na no nim say nsem wo ho na the ne abre den say yansan Yara na nado danko akufo ado nsan no whatever it is he has to work on it but whilst he's working on it yen so aye timamu for especially mama for ne papa for parents yen say the bia ye dey responsibility ma teacher for ye dey responsibility ma ban eye adwuma se ye ma ne ye behwe omo ye toto ne mama omo ye ncheke nkwala ne bebre ho mu fi school ba ne papa na ne mama bebe fie na abo 8 pm ni akwala ne ye bia wonim aduane kwa nkwala ne bedi ye we have outsourced it to people ye ni anke kasa ne ma na emfa ho ne aban be ye emfa ho ne politics ye be politics
right
na wo ba no
na Elena sama oka with private schools is South Africa there na it started from private schools because expatriates no mama wo ho enti wintimi nkwan for so cultural values in school no and almost in 2 years kakese enti say ya nhwe na obako private school wani age osua de sharp but the etre no ho na the abrofo no mo ho no pe which is very dangerous enti o say me ani ko private school say empe there. But anyway, almost all more values in the say the more values no share.
More values more Ghana. Ghana from Makobi. Well, to me free ukrum. And mama try and ye ha. Momo na we can identify as a frog. Yeah ha obint me identify as a frog. Who ye deeper.
That's why we need a law to back it. Janet, my member also now also initial remarks on this LGBT.
Maminchia o and maminchia my sisters and a yetif winina and a pay. The omo akano like me no more I side with them because eba gays and lesbians and the eke it is something that your tradition we frowns on such terms. Inti me yase omo di ba ya na MPP for say no omo sign a bill no. In fact that time no na me wa PNC ye throw statement supportive bill no. And I see Diomo Bia, we are in full support of it. Because we share Nyama Equaswa, or Bibeka say, Obi Yen in Nyama with them. Obi with them now on country or the beba outside. Who say, Eka relationships are, a statue with them. Na almost romu di them, no mu dia bontin, na sisia dear. So, Obi started Bibia, and yes, any pacrono starting no outside, Obi starting with them. Oh, you know, now building the confidence and all diba. And a dear way I yeki it's not say ye per se nipa mo engaging in settings because it is causing share NHIS and the number of people are almost going to this type of lifestyle as is here almost war yaria yedi esikadi treaties yaria no. It is so it is appalling. Inti say you can't see it's almost a secret place. No, we are condemning it in total. Look, Ghana, 71% of Ghana's population are made up of Christians.
Right.
In fact, say you become Muslims, not the about 94% of Ghanaians are religious. Now, Ghana is a religious country. Inti ebani say nesa lifestyle ya we share Bible ekutia sa lifestyle no. So we share Quran Quran nsusu ye traditional beliefs the same thing nti ebeba ne say na obi wo ne bedroom a oye adiboni we na ebeka say eye ne bedroom ntra yenjai no ye bemba obi ahu say sa lifestyle no it's not the best. Do not engage in it. Say who engage a demon, you are possessed by a demon. That's
their feeling.
Yes,
so,
it's your feeling.
That is their feeling.
Yenimo obi ye kronfo yen kan say ni pakunu ye kronfo ntinti eye no ankasa ne feeling nti obetima abokro no obi su okum nipa wontimi kan say we ye medra eye ono ankasa ne feeling nti obetima akọ kosu kokum nipa yentimi nkasa asem no nti obi sori na nipa kro no oye jumas bia enya esese ye ma nipa kro no ho ena ye kan about the 10 commandments we nyina enka ho na eka ho na obi ko hwe obi yiri a enya eye a ye hwe ne sei no o jaide we ye no enye no obi nso ye gay ena lesbian a esese ye nkuntie nipa kro no esese ye mfa no ma osofo no no bompa ye ma ne se demon bi da oso na die feelings na wo feel no it is not a normal feeling. This is a demonic possession. Esese break that case. In fact, my name say Hosea Nadia Nkrampo. See, on Mount Zion shall be our deliverance. In the house of Jacob shall we possess our possessions. Enti obi fili for onuankasa obi oba na ofili for oba ana obi obema na ofili for obema. It is not a normal feeling. And say yen can say maybe your onuankasa feeling yenjai momo. It is bad. Even with US is here. Donald Trump or Obama, the Republican Party, they are against what is happening. In fact, Donald Trump see Obia or engaging in this thing, you know, that they are lunatics and maniacs. Until they will suck them out of their country. Would they show Western people now? Muka say omune disa we ne buy no. We have a conservative political party in US that doesn't condone with such a behavior. And yes, we are obimo almost condone with said this thing. Since a conservative party in a waso, almost see they will sack lunatics and maniacs out of their country. Into Ghana, ye bompa say President Mahama on passing me name the osi ye be correct no ye panacho ye name the obe correct. But please, let's pass it. Make sure that there are punitive actions. Obi ko commit such crime now. Ye be what punishment be a ye be punishing ni pakrono to serve as a deterrent for others not to go into that path. Intimane nkosisa bibi because first one can be about siseyem eba ne say nesisi a eba wo 10 na wo ka siseyem ena senia Sam Georgia oye petitioner in charge of this mpacho me pese sa vim na no wono still we want to see that vim because me who say obi wo power you see when you are chopping you don't talk table manners sa table manners no you be cancel ni na nti say wo opposition na wo kuntia such behaviors say wo in power so kutie the same behavior so that at the end of the day Ghanaians can have confidence in you and they will not continue to say that politicians are liars.
Okay, before so we be free on so no say a real so fi say we have our feelings but the mama mpanyin fo bebre twetwe omo na ase international community the support Ghana ye here unim say your restrictions World Bank international community grants loans. A lot of them have been cut, especially to countries like Uganda. Are we ready, sir? We can fend for ourselves if we pass the bill without their support. Ghana grant biomo. Almost this in beyond 8. They don't give us any grant. Bisomo say grant dia no mo di Ghana. Enti omo my grant bia ena e bag gays ni lesbian we lesbian central. Oh Ghana, we are ready to face the consequences. Yeah. President John Mahama say on passes our bill no and we are ready to face every consequence. We are ready to take 2 meals a day. Now you jai the other meal and now 1 meal about gays and lesbians. Oh the ebe say US crampo musu ye they are bringing out an Congress and a Senate. They are coming up with a law to outlaw most of the things no no obi ye gay na unim say ye was pause obi obema na odwane and speed chain oba sisi obema musi identify myself as a woman
ena sisi omu na ye wohwe sports a omu na ye in charge omu na lead ukom mamu side a memma wusa kwa memma ye memma nti women they've just like destroyed our sports lives and those things nti ye mpini man bagana
right that was it. And so we're the unanimous Ghana the ultimate so crab. But the next on the table the appointment and as a nomination of regional ministers. Yenimsem ampanyin so obe working with 60 ministers, 3 Eddie Kayamba, say 10 year. So we have 13. This is the first batch. Northern region, Ali Adolf John. Oti region, John Kwejo Japan. Volta region, James Gunu. And Eastern region, Mrs. Rita Kusia J. Awate. Northeast, Ibrahim Tia. Shanti region, Dr. Frank Amwakohene. And Upper East, Akamugri Donato Satanga. Ahafo region, Charity Gardner. And Savannah, Salisu B. Auribi. And Greater Accra, Linda Oklo. This is the first batch 10. Ye day shas ye. And moya by the minimum say yenya 30%. Mampenyi share was a representation. No, 30% of them will go to women. Osha first batch ya by ya. Out of 10, they move 3. Ayamba until Rebecca say the 30% promise has been honored there. Meaning what you make of the entire composition of the nominations now, and what they can bring on. Onto the table for those who know them. Timestate they're free the NDC rep na ABA a lot of them we know more di Jumada Madam Evelyn Jeketi. This is President Mahama the nomination first bat for regional ministers.
Edi kan biom no ye beda ye Papa John Dramani Mahama ase say senior kan say Emma beka na memu no odi ahase amaye o hase free ni running mate vice president here sisi aso we yi Linda honorable Linda Okru Linda Okru no ni third term wo parliament or parliamentarian MP for Shai Osudoku na Greater Accra ye beda na sepa se we yi oba amaye Emma de so ni me be ya adwen yenim senia yedane dane ade ye de to ade ho a first ne ka say ma no omotena bia na ye jare efie nkola ahwe say politics no aye say NDC amemo no ama ye hu say de mema ye no ye betimi aye and na ye running mate ye vice president so can say senia ye choose so necessary as vice president no obebie kwan ato ama Emma na kwan so obebie no so obeso epunu nim ama obi atimi ewrem eno na ye papa de ahya ase why appointment yi me fa say 10 regions nanso Emma miensa na wom regional women organizers wom omo deputies wom secretaries MPs wom inti asida ye de be man say ombie kwan ni bebre Emma na Ghana ye man so ye ntie ye voice ye ntie ya ye ne die ye betimi dia boa ye man no ne ye nso ye mfa mboa na ye wo nipa bebre ye wa adwen bebre ye wo nuama ehihye ye ho ye betimi di aka mema ho a ye betimi ebu sa Ghana man.
Well, but before that, and I'm saying you look at Nipa Yabobo Mudi, a lot of them very young, go share social, especially for Ashanti region. They said 33 years, or share a charity gardener for half or near Mona. What message and Mampenny person or sending with the Abai? This is the bulk already can about 10. A message Ben was sending across.
Oh, per se, Ghana phone say, Yemma a mebu no quite youth no, or more. Youth no kwan says almost so mu ye o nipa ema Ghana mai ena we hu adwuma omo aye de aboa no ama yetimi aba power eno no onim se sa adwuma no omo timi aye no omo betumi de aboa no ama ne daeso abam eno enti na offer youth no
right. Alan, 10 regional ministers first batch 3 of them are women, according to President, they promised.
Yes, man, come. Inti me no until baby 16 nyina. In fact, until baby 60 ministers. Ɛhɔ na yɛbɛtumi ahu sɛ ne 30% promise no watumi edi so a nti yɛntwɛn no yɛma no abotre na yɛnya no ho abotre na onye 60 ministers ni nyina enwi na afi yahwe say or a large pool okay mra na say ministers na half a free parliament NDC former what parliament he say more 30 something almost they are more than 30
more than 30 or
more than 30
is it 47 or so
all right
a lot of them 38
to 38 women in the war parliament on their side
from the 184 no
yes inti opema 30% obenya more than enough from parliament to sort out the parliament well until a woman say or they more than half of free parliament today nipa odi omo aba na me say 3 pe in the MPs regional ministers me say ba akope in the MP
Greater Accra I think
in the MP until he still has a lot to do now the first 3 now or the buy and so nyina there be 2 MPs and 3 MPs
John Jenapol
MPs so he still has the 50% and adwuma no nya easy sa enti enya abotre ema no me mo de ehuma ni di mu a na mani age fi se so ba be kọ akono na wetimi ya wi ni enye easy especially Ghana ha ni yem parliamentarians ye rana na do danko akufo ado hwe ni ministers na ofa na ono na wo ma 20 e parliament
okay
namremu almost a man nyina omo either minister or deputy ministers
right
omo anom parliament almost all of them in his 8-year term obia nya bi ko hye I don't know how NDC and his excellency John Mahama betimi ahyehye won because omo nipa ne dorso MPs no dorso. So how he's going to manage in the next 4 years, however he will manage, or making sure say man there, because abrim. Number 2, the fact is that per man so interest or baby are now the no. I heard the CVs of a man woman.
Okay.
Every one of them are highly educated.
Right.
So be they have prepared themselves for this. Almost yes, I'm a position. And to me, man, for your position, say, when this more that you proposed. And your grassroots edman kwao. And your campaign kwao. Wow, and Rami saying so the lady be so about for MEF. Minerals,
yes,
income, or your banker,
Justine,
or your lawyer.
Justine.
So it means preparation akoso. So as much as here per man, so a man so especially with education. When you brace up so ye leader, ewe ye kurum hadia. O your bana was one first school called enka ebeyedin. Or the young people so swabem. They say right from your friend is saying, young say I started quite free here at Tamils time. Tamils they started with the very young people.
Yeah, right from university.
Okwete to ablakwa. Yeah, the deputy minister of education. Now onye we in the national service. Until from there, who say obia the very young Rananado say ne chief of staff. Ni podi omu ye Fatima Abubakar. They were all less than, some of them were less than 30 years. Most of them, I can confidently say omo ayade. And see, there's a case for the youth. As I said, Mabnuno, you train you on fire, you know, why not more than a baby? Yeah, you will take over. And it's a part to be the young person, but apart from a human nipanayano, a encouragement, the young people. Mestromo, or more man, ni young people now, yamom opportunity, no more munku guye ni mwase. Me will position there. Now, so a behami, see a bebo baby ding, say yamane juma. Na sebio wakugu ye ni mase if you say e habo wo ha da achi bi enso e be ha ye wo ha
sa
enti man me srom mo amunim se agoro ye pe ye frim dindin se nyame adom ye na opportunity aba na wanya ba bi akosha kai wonua no ma no mo wa chire no e so mo aya fom bi obi a mental bi MPP, one of the problems and with the man is they refuse, most of them refuse to mentor some of the young ladies. and send this for more yes
Okay.
Mentor the young ladies and ko go mu anim ase young people no so mesra mo mamu ko go anim ase yes sir we who say the case for the young person na afe and women na ye problem me congratulate you nyina ye be ko vetting say vetting ne wo ho mesra mo prepare
last header
mom prepare vetting baby I dey work on region you should prepare and go and do well. My friend who said a lot of the appointments are party executives. Almost 70%. Be a secretary for the regional minister. Be a secretary. Be a deputy women's organizer. Be that is also good. And my grassroots also they feel parts of the system,
especially for the regions.
Yes. Senior Ebisia. One of the lessons I'm saying this if so much free and you want to say. A do point to be crofobia be a juma. A bank of funk, menka se party in crofobia buyer. No moon party for. On catch your boy that. On nimbe be a party constituency office could see. On no mukura nimbe be or twaba. The police station could win. Someone Namo de ben and my apathy starting. Come be position on catch your boy that. Nipa be brew home catch your boy they are qualified. Use them.
Thank you very much. Janet, this is time. Last week, now we about money involvement. Thankfully, and this one, the 30% representation for women, first batch, and their qualification, and how we expect them to work.
We did, SSA Minda, President Mahama Asibium, and me who listen, me de papa. Because affirmative action law now mo pass here or see or bow be implementing no. Man who says is here in the right direction, he's now implementing it. Even though or some appointments by who man na kasa. But me say he's the way he's going to do things is not what we are thinking. Because 10 people are three of them are women, then it means that the affirmative action bill is being passed. And away the mamin so fast I'm railway CCR and catch this in vice president say congratulations. Me wishing no congratulations that. Because immediately Omoba Power me planning to wish her a very nice congratulations and Omobe is our transition team 10 people 1 woman I say because Oba wo ho de ma me hwe say Oba wo ho and Omoba ya almost see oral almost 5 people no woman I say nah I cannot wish you congratulations when the reason why you are there I'm not seeing it. Because President Mahama offered a gender and a woo gender, no, we are not seeing top. But now I've seen that our gender too is now coming. Says Omofa as a bar or bar, as I say, when you would Juma now more be near proud. And so let's not also put too much attention. Say, Omo dear, say, well, your bar, you should be a perfectionist. No, almost this and they are also human beings, and for that matter. We will give them the necessary chance to be able to prove themselves. And now, Oba, we will say, Memo, they have that a large heart. Say, Nipa be brave friend one day, obey jig phones in Nina at Diagro, saying, oh, me wow, and yet easy. Mamu ye nisa kukudrono. Say, oh, nisika, no beef frewa. Wusro say, ubefa. Nipa kuno won't be catching Nipa, oh, minisika, there be. Yes, Rose Adiano.
Okay.
But Obema Momosro, Obeka says him, oh, Pato is I had Kakra, inti, but Oba on Fako. Obe or Tracy or Benisika, Obefa call. Inti yes, Adiano, Nani Pabe break, can't say, oh, Omunye, Madia, Ufa, Momu, ye say, and me TSA Helenica about mentorship. Who could fight young ladies say, Ombra, now mentor no, or Bano, no Babe, who information. The selling information out, doing so many things at the end of the day, I will be who say man be more on bekashim. Inti say Oba wo not wa like she has opened up. Say mumbra now waba now be learn and be professional and go away. You see, and majority of omo see omo per mentorship no. Eya enye mentorship asemo. Majority of them Oba or the complaints neighbor. Me rent asem me way anyway but no can who call be for mentorship make sure say who can you are being professional.
Right.
Wun kofa wa asem ntono so. Wo be hu mani pa kuno krampo one day after we say wo ba ha wo nye we da. Na wo bre mo te say ayefa na wuti onu ma onu bisa wo sa asem no. But was so many people omoba na about monetary things. And at the end of the day, as Sikana Omutua no krampo one kasa wisha. At times you will be scared to bring more women on board to become to mentor them. So and also one of the problems are politicians are omo facing. But in overall, I'm saying that omo di ministers ne bano. Omo masa ministers ni your ministers ombe ye juma Ghana betima konini, because that is the main reason why we bring them on board. Obi mu ka say ministerial position no, it is a civil service. Uko hono mu na uko anapa kwatenasi aye juma de wo pe o na wako. We don't have monetary and evaluation system to be able to monitor ministers to make sure that you are not there to go and just do like the way the civil servants are doing. So I'm thinking that President Mahama should come out with a 3 months evaluation and monitoring plan for all ministers. Every 3 months, freno bra. Ediana wuye. What are you doing in your ministry? These are the problems facing you. Young work committee. Ebe vetu omo every 3 months. Na unhu se obi nye na juma. Don't think say no aye party juma ne bebre. Obi betima on the field. Obe party juma ne bebre. But the person has no the capacity to hold the ministry.
Right.
And na won fa omo expertise nko bebi on betima ye juma Ghana betima ko omo nenima. With the politicians beko ye politics. Sisi a oma appoint you. One of the things I make sure about Ghana, edi Ghana eko bibia enye. Omo fan say government appointee on nipa kuno ka say maybe government fa me no esese me ye die government ni pe on tenasi say edie na metima ya Ghana for ombe hu say there be o it's about politics into oti hono mo odi ye political things na helenika obi nso ba na nipa kuno si onye politics ejuma odi be ya Ghana juma na politicians na sorry and oba ye di asem ko ho obi ye minister onye minister for NDC for ana MPP o ye minister for Ghanaians
but almost na bread sa power na
adiama o that is a mistake.
Okay,
who ko vote ma obi that's all. Vote man say ombre be bibi ma who vote man say on the whole constituency on the whole country to be a better place for all of us. And na Ghana for which meet President Mahama and na Bawumia something na me contesting no because me see na me contest because uti omuna asem na omukana their patriotism at times I wonder say we be kwakwa chire party executives say me dia mehwemo appointments ni dia ebeba no mehwe mi party for you are going to become a president for the whole Ghana. For that matter we you president we are say won frɛ wo party for nka chire omo say there be wo bibi afama omo na gya omo kwan. Necessary. Ghana cannot be because we need to train our people to know that politics is not a career. Politics is not a career.
There's a career in Ghana.
So you see, say we be sorry. Now we need juma bia. We sorry. We need shwi. We juma ni say politics. Na politics. Omutuya. Kwa brochire na kwa shwe. We vote ma obia. It is the person's ideologies that you believe in. Obi vote ma NDC for enye se o vote ma omo se ombra mbe ma djuma o vote yese omo bra no omo be make the system enabling so that obetima nya djuma free so enunti na ye vote enti ye nanti a mo ma ye nka ne kure ne kire voters se mi mu di mechi enye se mi nye power mi di appointments be mamo na mu koye die mu pe mi di be ma omo betima mi nka se me fa ma NDC for but look for the NDC people that are competent and can do the work so that umbe ye djuma no so that obi ye NDC ni a obi ye MPP ni a na nipa kuno wo constituency no a obia betima anya mfaso afre sa wo power na wo anya nchen nti truth be told me personal politics irane wa Ghana because emboaye
well you say that about the career aspects bibi kan wo
Unsa beka say okay nipa na ya form ni nyina na Ashanti region minister designate or your medical doctor Eastern region. I'm so also a teacher.
Yeah.
Go through. Obi anymore.
There's a lawyer.
There's a lawyer. Obi anymore ya fana. Only in the career. Me as I got into politics, I was working in the university.
No, you are not understanding me.
So what I'm trying to say is,
the fact we ye doctor, omudi would see her. It's not say we be ye Jumama MPP for NDC for. Until we be okay, Satam na NDC wo hono. Who come minister and ye business, who kono na one who MPP for constituency, police station. Namuka say mo ministry so
minister.
It's not an extension of mo party.
Minister no. No MP. Apart from being a minister,
and no point say, and a mimi can say, say young family ministerial position in my MP, and can me campaign, yes, sir, young change the constitution, no, so that Obi or your MP be a young man. Because one of the most serious problems are what Ghana say, an MP as a minister. These are the most dangerous people who have destroyed this country. Share with the ministerial position, the MP, when them say, oh, yeah, Juma Mobia, a small constituency, no. Or opportunity or Pusima constituency organ on like Ghana on Ghana or the Ghana yet or the ministry nina is under his constituency. Until at the end of the day, because we are not doing monitoring and evaluation on these people, they use all the ministerial anything in that ministry for the a small constituency and a Ghana a Ghana bread.
NDC overwhelming majority in parliament. One person almost Sunday maybe normal person almost Sasema MP and the minister. They can bring it.
Yes.
Me assure say I can't until I say constitutional review committee as almost certainly happen. Nipa be brave one semka. But before then, ya mara say MP to be the minister. And so between now, Kopim say Ebaya Samrano. As I say, ye ni ministers na ye ni omo bemuno, ye ni omo kasa. Especially on my MPs, no more who say no basi aya balancing. If you say one to me in country and say or your MP, Greater Accra, also I 3-time MP, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, co-position 8 years. The constituency for no abantu abana ministry who na who opportunity be a. O say more fan man in constituency for na NDC for na NDC for mo nya Ghana for.
Debi o me say constituency back one wo
make obehwe ne ho first. That is human nature. And say yet ye ho asesa.
The constituency go against the country.
It will not go against the country.
It will go
against the country.
You understand? So.
I mean, the constituency is full of Ghanaians.
You know something.
Now, most of them, madam, when you speak it, and then you realize that most of them, it's any this phone quan on the mouth. At least for me, MPs are me who in the NPP side or the constituency usually they don't discriminate because constituency for and to say other people sometimes are non-politicians party for the constituency on benefit it's a common see and in the boss whilst he's helping others or others but until say best some running there Okasa to send many break because manasha Ghana food say young politicians no ye sikabi yeah, Juma to send your Munsumu, yeah, Jumana. Politician, apart from minister, deputy minister, or no, and MPs go pay. Or no, are buying a channel. And then, of course, the whole presidential presidency. Yeah, can millions and millions of us, your ordinary Ghanaians, your carriers, Juma. Me call me MPP what power for 8 years. My political appointment to be out.
A communication team and
a party
adwuma na wo ya
party adwuma na me man ko any political office me ya madwuma me kire ma de me nursery school si ho me factory wo ha me ya me pineapple juice but obi kire nchen you beka say MPP and the MPP government I benefited from it as an appointee. I was not an appointee. And say the party and was the politics the yen na here for the love of the country. And it's a politician being a bribia. I say ya no na call so no e ba from campaign ye easy. Make this campaign stretch is the first time many presidential candidates akogan nyina esi. Many talks about me akogan nyina esi at least me 3 times. Enti se nyame ye adom ne ye wini ya na Dr. Baomi aba. No say Ellen go and lead this institution and I be sinko di minister. Na me nkrofo no mo bua me ne party fo no magya say me ye general Ghana activity enti me chama obia na me nkrofo no mo so ye Ghana fo mo ye MPP fo no mo boa me no ana Dr. Baomi abeja me ne nkrofo na ye ne ye adwuma no ho no abiem ordinary Ghanaians mo fa mo CV mra
vote mo into opposition who say Oma vote mo into opposition
because Ghana opposition there it's the same thing with the
MPP into opposition
omo nya omo nkrofo
no person mo hu say some party members na mo de omo chi no omo nko omo ye how many see hu number na mo nye no mo party people no omo numbers no ye Ghana for ne voting ma mo Inti wo bana wo focus here on your constituency where ye me this in the polling station executive inti me MPP there one of the reasons why omo voted out say no omo so much into party activities. They were not in like they did not care much about the country when it comes to employment, when it comes to things. Okay.
And
this support
now constituency executives be brain and regional executives
and they appoint
but almost one share said the buyer obi or ya Ghana ni or tuma but only party card one to be without looking at it and this is for some munti or future
because I don't understand.
Appointment and we've come to an end of it. Share a big task at that man penny. So one can 120 days. You know, but say number one priority, a peace in Boko, and into obey appointment of security chiefs. You know, as soon as possible. But Boko and a priority. The Boko conflict. Yemfa no intro briefly more commentaries no. My member also NDC deputy Greater Accra Women's organizer.
Borisa emse mia na unde mi shase na ye government ni.
When you're in government you start. Because your government na dey be amena me start.
Say we start here, we na see I free mo so ye ba. Say communicate bia obenya ansa na omenya.
Omenya. Me da se. Me pacho unim se eku conflict ba baby a ma government etiso na oman no nya sumdwe nti enra say na ye president ene bokufo hia ye no omomu hu se obeyi asrafo no ena sa asrafo no so oba beyi akohwe sa omo boku akono so no sika se ye baby akun wono asumdwe ni wona emma sikasem so ye basa emma government no so nhwe so nye de esese oye emma nkola ni emma nom na ebre etwe oman no so ko ekiri nti ye papa kan se omo anjai sa akun we ya ni ma pese so de baboko no ontimi mfa mba de esese o de development ma omo no o de ko pata akun na akun so started me fan say from 20 after John ye papa John Dramani mama free so no and started ye
Boku
yes office na ewo yes na so e be share mu kena 2013 one na no be ye
that is a problem
ano be ye din pa nti ano be joye ye new MPP for take over 2016 no ejo kakra na ye hu de nti asan sorry 2024 yi nti o show mu nkra so omu jai de omu ye no omu jai akono a ebema development be ba boko na asumdwe so atena Ghana manim na enu anti no ne asrafo no so ehia aka kiro mu so omu hwe na asumdwe mbra boko se na ebe ya oman no mpuntu obekoso ewo ba bia na yankosai sika wo akone basabasa ye ho asumdwe dia ye fasika nto nti asumdwe dia edana kuma so obema asumdwe ababoko
right medasi pa Ellen mame before say obeba no be the message about your NDC ni executives ni bi wo ahafo their friend boot but was so no ya adwen pa president mama all appointed grassroots for no mo ya adwuma ma no
you learn from my experience.
Learn from MPP. Learn from MPP. On paper, now I've one term president.
Do baby no. You Ramahamo, you're one time president. Where we any day, where we fair part one. Part two. Now, what grassroots one more election you do when on the elections. People.
Yeah, go.
That crow, you have a kind PP and issues. Say, your chairman say, more call round to a Korea, bonko. How are you timid crowd fulfill a brutally veggie post or bunker to Boada? Wouldn't you know, yes, I'm mistaken. You go through the same process that we are going through. Anyway, Boku. And yet, me say, Boku, my try set me who or Kwanya in Tokwane starty. Ubusa ubia uni. Omo asisi, when you abri omo kun Tokwane, Ubusa omo sent Tokwana, share a chassis and say, Omuni. Omuni, Yaonatum. What's your history? Omo free, Union me free no fingana. On the catch to say some time ago, na Boku ye. Boku to say, the Chiman, Sana na what where trading area. Sanya Techiman, Dratty and Sana na Bokutia. And ne ya kunto kwa my kurono asa ya kunto kwa to the extent to say Mubekaya about 3, 4, 5 years ago. I say public service workers and I do almost press before no more hospital ewo boku. Me mate ba akwa me ni school. Fianu, Mr. Fianco. Ona na ye manage, ona na hweso.
Yeah.
They do baby no omutu. They closed down the Presbyterian Hospital in Baku. If you say am workers no, omu free ho. Na fe ya attack you. Mubekaya 3 years ago. Former regional minister Titus Glover. My niece.
Yeah.
22-year-old nurse. Yeah, posted no call Boku. What motor so call hospital near bone to you. More kind one kind titles na be kind.
Yeah.
Nurse ni was in uniform or kwaduma.
There was one security officer.
Akwala 22 years old. Wa call in nursing training na wie. Ye de na akoso nko ye adwuma. Am so do we ni afe. Na se mimi ni ono ye ono free nkran ha. Ye de na akọ Boku. So nko ye adwuma ni ye ku na oje say ye fie hofo obi be kọ Boku ho bium. And now for be beko, teacher for beko, nurses beko. And so you no. Oh, yeah, well, means I can't prove I'm saying northness. No, also when brothers fight, a stranger will inherit their land. And Nianum, a few for bako. Some kuntokwa, no more kumu, no more sa, or ho, and about a family. But there's some who's on your boku. You run another can wasam. In fact, President be away with a promo ha. I can't want them. And so may they blame the be the educated people in Boku. The educated elite. Mwanya miya mwadom. Mwaba tukaya kwa bridge. They say, most of them are very educated. I didn't say na muni animon kasa you won't come together. And so who say asem no edawa politics na hana akowuram chieftaincy na hana akowuram obi kura atwam a emfa ne ho okoka asem a wanka ne yie na akọ na anya Boku ne etimi gina ka wo kwan so me yi one tribe before ne abomutuo na the next one so adechi no muso asia no muso. I mean, how do you do that to yourself? Mo nyina so ye abusuafo and from what I hear they have intermarriages.
Yes.
And to put this for me, who worry, say Kusasi ni wine for Mamprusi for now. Who worry Mamprusi? Woman, no, we are wine for. We are Kusasi, no worry Mamprusi, woman, no, we
Mahama Yarga from that side.
Obi said, Fatima Abubakar. What is Kusasi?
None was side free. How mammy free Mamprusi?
Dr. Bamia, I am Mamprusi. How do you do this to yourselves? Nyamia Yamadum, the Biamunya great. Honorable people from your region. Fati, Dr. Baumia, Mahama Yarega. From the same area. Tom Boase. I solve more problems, sir. Can you imagine the sort of development about? Say Sikaya the baby bia, say school educational health though, you didn't have a soldier for. A better point be no make can crash up for Ghana for you na bebre. In Sedua, be a masoja fire border. Me enter me presidency. Kabay na mama soja for cut him off. Oh,
come your mafia.
Oh, Debbie. You are not cutting off from other region. Come here, no more son.
Omon free boku, no more Burkina Faso for because it's a bank Burkina Faso. Almost land, no, Omon free, Omon Pamo money. No, the land is so fertile. Look at the things you people have. By Edeo, Milleto, Timukumu Huria. When brothers fight, a stranger will inherit their land. Now you the what done a Greek mechanization way near Dia Bayre, near Dia Millet. Aja, you the better Ghana from Kuala. Because means you more sick. Wait for Dagmon for. What's not so much more talk on the one? A do point to be no. It's more technical. No, I mean they understood the same year corner, ya. Because we still telling you now, you remember soldier for police for
right.
And have you seen the improvement?
Yeah.
So why won't you simply stop? It doesn't matter what it is.
Let's see what the president does this time. Approach.
In fact, I know say he has a good heart. It's super so wow. But maybe you must all these years, President Mahama, I know you have a good heart, but wait, me sure say befa because in Kofana you more than say. When the nipa mienu, yes,
you're optimistic.
Na in baby.
At least one.
Nipa mienu, ya nyan tokwa. Na ya freyen. Na ya gina nipa na ni ya te. Ye pia bonti ya ni asie asie. Ye mienu ni nya ya dwen say ntokwa na ye bejai. Emfa honi nipa won de ne beba. Mo Yesu Kristo kura ba. Ye nyai. Sana mimi huni se bokufo no omoayese.
Okay.
But going forward, say new president aba. Perhaps also he has experience with the president that he can bring them together and let them sort this. Yes, after this opportunity, Joma have opportunity. That's all.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, but so Janet, wrap up my or final comment. Now, sorry, free so.
We share a more technical chance than a normal canon.
Okay.
Because which Mampusi for no. Even no money in charge of the whole of northern region.
Okay.
The whole of northern region were being all tribes and this and they were under the Mampusi for.
Okay.
And I wish you Boku. The name Boku means valley. That is Mampusi language.
Okay.
Inti ebe dia na Mampusi for warm this na ebe dane kusasi for. Na but we share dia na technicalities nti yenti mi nko ena eya asemba me who say politics are play a major role, almost 80% of the reasons why boku for omoku. When him say first no debia asemba no ma frɛ Mahama Yarga.
Okay.
Mahama Yarga on who say kusasi for no mo do so chairman press for no. Into no your politician. And the politicians they are very greedy. They don't care about fighting, how to make peace. They are thinking about where to get my votes from. Into Oba now Okasa a chairman press for no.
Allegation now.
There be any allegation. Na there be a Mahama Yarga kan. Na face no mo nim say no omuka say Mahama Yarga kan both man press and kusasi.
So free.
It's just recently and na man press for no ba musu mo explanation na nipa hu say na avoka ne Mahama Yarga inti na we no mo ye. Inti sa nipa we no mo say peace in Bokwa. Mahama Yarga honorable avoka say asemba omuka muntie de omuka no say won say o join one camp bia na ma afre no na ma ka kire ni say as an MP you are supposed to speak for the interest of the people and say won bra na won be like trying to
but
play
the two sides cannot all be right
and wait omukum Mampusi for no 10 women in Mampusi this Mampusi women. What is say Mahama Yarga Bekan say oma kum me constituency nipa won kan hwi omu tachi wan kusasi man obeba bekasa Nti obi a oyɛ saa no nipa ko no wo peace. MPP ni NDC akoboku create a whole lot of problems. Trojan horses awo boku to the problem na ye wo boku no politics political because chieftaincy mo allow the Asantehene to look into the issue and come out with chieftaincy the way chieftaincy things are done, but way political politics for senior na president Mahama ko boku ko ka kire mo say me nim say mamprisi for no omo land krampo ndorso omo krampo mo dorso ta omo inti me ba me say meanwhile it wasn't true the mamprisi for even though we more so many constituencies we share only na lergo ena mogduria omo population cha omo inti say wo kona wo to ena kwa the number of votes are John Mahama kwanya ye wo Bawumia hometown most of the constituencies. Now we a president as say we a president. And na mampuso for oma vote ama because omo party ni NDC. Kusase for omo party ni NDC. And na wo ko kusase landa akwaka kire omo say hwe se ne mampuso for no omo land endorse krampo and na omo san endorse and na omo pese omo ye we ni we na president ye kasa say nti President Mahama osi okoboko me pana chow because onu offering northern region onim problems are ewo northern region and na onim chieftaincy how are you holding high to chieftaincy rules and regulations or ko hono mo a on bie na hwe ye yem pese sa asem no extended to onu ankasa ne krom because okwa ye mfa no to say president o ye be fa no to say this in this place baby all free ba no what's the name of the place kura Savannah. Inti obekasa onhwe Savannah for non kasa so that the problems will not extend to Savannah. Onhwe you.
Nibriaba. You better master today all your pundits are on point. Thank you to them, Emmanuel Lechedi. And I say, Ellen, you are right. That is what Dakwa Newman did, and she lost.